Whatever works.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. I definitely don't know what I'm doing tonight, so that's not totally unusual for me, but I have two screens going. One is vertical and one is horizontal. And if anybody's confused, then you're part of my club, because I don't know how to get rid of it. And I don't know what to do about it. So,
right?
Yeah.
So crazy.
So anyway, hello, I'm Ellie at Heart and Soul Connected. And of course, our beautiful Teri is here from Holding Your Space, and beautiful Diana from Oilpntr-Db, and beautiful Kelly from Cali Healer, and beautiful Debbie tonight is our guest from Three Shifting Veils. So thanks everybody for being with us tonight. And we got some dreams already and looking for any more that might be on their way.
Yep.
Yeah. They all look the same. Oh, good. Okay. I think whatever it is you're looking at, if you're looking at a bigger screen or you're looking at a computer screen, that it's horizontally done. If you're on a cell phone, I think it's meant to be vertical, so that you can see us in that smaller space. So hopefully everybody's okay with that. All right. Yes. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. That's very nice of you. Yes. Hello,
That's
Linda
right,
Bishop.
Lorraine.
Yeah. Cynthia Smith, Donna Ortiz, Rossi, Donna Marie, Suzanne Rich. Thank you for my happy anniversary. Yes, it's 25 years. 25
Oh,
Happy
years.
anniversary.
Right?
Thank you. Yeah.
25.
And yeah, 25. Whoever would thought.
Wow.
He says, what do we do in the next 25? I said, we'll be wheeled in and they'll have to bring our teeth with us. Because we'll be 95. So.
You'll have that 12-strand DNA and you'll be,
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe
That's
we'll have brand new
It'll
teeth by then. Yeah. You
It'll
never
all
know.
be
Yeah.
connected. It'll all be connected.
My husband's trying to go ahead and get ours all fixed, planned and all, because we're getting ready for our 45th.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
Congratulations. Yeah. Gosh,
you were a baby.
I know. If I added all mine together, I might get that many years, but yeah, I have to. This is number cuatro. This is cuatro. So yes. Anyway. So hello, peace, please, for Victoria Smith, Patricia Franzino, Brenna, Mary Thornberry, Fox with a book. Oh my goodness, Annie Bear, all look the same. Charlie, Bernadette, and Nat Milo's here, and CJ, and I think I'm getting everybody. If I'm missing you, I'm so sorry. Cat Lady,
My cousin Penny.
your cousin Penny's here.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Penny.
Haven't seen you in a while, Penny Poniatowski.
I
Yeah.
know. She's been lurking.
You've been lurking. That's okay, though. That's okay. All your shows have posted twice now, Mary says. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, mine too.
Sorry.
Now,
No,
I left it blank.
One's vertical and one's not. So, hi, Sonia Claiborne.
oh, yes. Annie Bear. Annie Bear's dream from last week. Okay.
All
I
right.
will get
Hi,
that in.
Jill. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Donna Marie. Hi, Amy. Hi, T.A. Shaw. Kim Princess. Oh, my goodness, Maureen. Gosh, we got 55 people here already. That's fabulous. Hi, Edward. Yes, Kim, put your dream in. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Linda Bishop. All right. Thank you. I'll put that in there. Hi, Paul Freed. Your bird experience. All right. Sonia. I'm trying to get everybody so I don't miss them. Okay. All right. Fabulous. So I've got one that I've got to read, and I'm going to do that one first just so I won't forget it. Hi, Eliza. Yeah, one's vertical for cell phones and one's for computers. And, as always, StreamYard doesn't give us much lead time to figure out what their changes are. So, hi, Tim K. I wonder who he is.
Hi, Tim.
I Tim.
Hi, Stu. Sarah. I know. It's nice to see you, Tim. All right. Anyway, let's.
I have a dream from Annie too that I'm just going to read online.
All right. All right. So let's go with hi, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. All right. So this is a dream that happened during a nap. And I just love getting any email from you, by the way, Nat, because your Aussie, I love your Aussie stuff. And it says, crikey, the dreams are hitting me all times of the day now.
I love it.
I love that. I love that. So she's standing in her bathroom. It's eerily quiet. She's staring at her face in the mirror when all of a sudden my right eye pops out of my socket and falls smack bang into my right hand. Immediately, I feel a tremendous relief from the pressure, from the release of the pressure that was building around my orbital socket because of my right eye. I lean into the mirror and I peer closer at the darkness in my orbital cavity. It looks like this dark clouds billowing in there, just like the ones you see on dark, stormy, thundery nights. Amazingly, I wasn't feeling any pain from the eyeball's exit. What is heck is going on here? I thought calmly. I looked down at my eyeball and I'm surprised to see there's no veins, no vessels attached, just my smooth, slippery eyeball all on its own. Now the shock is creeping in a little. Holy crap, I'm thinking. How am I going to see fully now? How am I going to cope seeing with just one left eye? In a moment's panic, I slap my right eyeball back into my empty socket. And quick as a flash, it pops back out again and lands straight back into my right hand. I'm drawn back to the mirror. The billowing black cloudy muck is still churning away within my orbital cavity. But now I see a form taking shape within it. This form is rolling and turning, and then all of a sudden another eyeball appears. This eye is bloodshot, tired, almost sad as it stares back at me through the mirror. Then the eye starts rolling backwards in my socket continuously, and I'm absolutely fixated at this point, staring at my face in the mirror with disbelief to see what will happen next. And when the eye finally stops rolling, it changes its appearance to a glassy crystal eye, and my sight is back through it. What on earth? I repeat over and over. I look down at the old eyeball in my hand. I better put it in a glass of water and go see my doc about this whole bloody event. I put it down on the counter, grab a drinking glass, and turn the tap on. Before I pick the eyeball back up, I notice now that it is perfectly three-sided in 3 equal parts horizontally. This was not apparent to me before when I was holding it, but now I'm watching each part of it slither slowly and softly out of shape on the counter. I delicately pick up each piece one by one and put them in the glass, fill it with water, and go see my doc. Next thing, I'm standing at the door of my doc's office, which is closed. There's a woman standing there too, who, upon seeing my now 3-piece eyeball in a glass I'm holding, begins talking at me, not yelling, but at me. Just as I'm about to say to her, "I'm sorry, what now? I can't understand what you're saying," my doc opens up his door and ushers me quickly inside his office, whispering, "Don't listen to her." And that's the end of the dream. And honest to God, girl, I think you could probably do a book of these dream stories.
Wow.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So much.
I know. Yeah. My first thought when I read it was a third eye, because that's what she gets. And then the eyeball that's on the counter is in 3 pieces. So there's a 3 again. And then she says that it turns to crystal. And I believe that I've talked about this before, but that the pineal gland has piezoelectric energy in it, which is found in crystals. So, I mean, there's a lot more there that needs to be dissected, but that was my first thought when I first read it. So I'm going to open it up the door to you ladies, whoever would like to try.
I'm thinking, I keep getting like she's looking within herself. It's like the feminine energy. I'm getting pulled towards the feminine energy. And when the eye showed it was so red and tired, it's like all the work she's putting in within herself. She's like pushing boundaries in her feminine energy. It's like when we've been talking about self-care and relaxing and taking care of ourselves. And she's put in so much work, like the crystal eye, it shows that it's all coming to fruition, but she needs to be careful to self-care with the feminine energy.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Kelly?
I think part of it was a huge release, because the bathroom is always the place where we release, right? And so I feel like part of that was a release because she was going through a huge upgrade. And like Aley said too, I think the third eye, but I also look at the eye as maybe being that she needs to be seen. Are you feeling like maybe you're not being seen? And I pulled a card, I got surrender, and then I got request. And so I feel like you maybe have requested this, the upgrade, the intuition, the upgrade of your third eye. That's what I'm picking up on.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, my card was acceptance.
Oh, what was it? I'm sorry.
My card was acceptance, like
Acceptance.
The change is going within her as she's doing her work. Sorry.
Okay. No, that's all right. That's fine. Diana?
So I agree with everything. Definitely the third eye. Definitely the cards I drew show this. They're telling you to set your intentions now. And I love that she has her hands out, extending, right? And then the next card is I got from What We've Forgotten. We have the same pose with the same colors, and it is you're opening to your gift.
Yes. Yeah.
And this brings me to it's really hard to see in here, but on the side of these cards, it looks like the 12-strand DNA, which is what I was thinking while you were reading the dream. So you're connecting your 12 strands. You are ascending and getting higher and higher. And then both of these cards come together. One, you're the seer. And that's your eagle eye.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I mean, girl.
Yep. Okay. Teri? Can't hear you, hon.
No, you're not.
Now I am. Okay. Yeah. Tyler was barking. Sorry, everybody. So I agree with the third eye. I also want to take it a little bit further and look at 3D. So we've lived through the 3D, and that was all those dark clouds coming in when your eyeball popped out. And so that eye doesn't serve us anymore going into the 4D and the 5D. And what comes up, and everybody's talking about crystal blue persuasion, right? The blue crystalline energy coming in, the diamond light. And so that's that new eyeball that you're using, the third eye, but also that's how you're going to be seeing things in a new light, a completely new light, a crystalline energy. And I pulled up Inspire. So, and gratitude. And gratitude raises your vibration faster than anything. So
Wow. That's and I got the barriers are coming down.
Awesome.
So, and if you take all of the card labeling from Debbie and Kelly and Diana and Teri and I, you can almost make a story out of that. But it does seem, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Yes. Hi, Amanda.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you, ladies, here for your and I have to say, like I said, I enjoyed it so much. Nat says, that's when I woke up. How's this for another cracker, Allie? Fair dinkum, and they're a little outrageous. I love that Aussie talk. So you keep all of those dreams available for us because they're so much fun to look at. Yeah, you have amazing recall.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was terrific.
Yeah. All right, Teri, you want to read the one you got for? Was it Annie's?
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
Annie. Yeah,
Yeah.
let me do that. Here we go. Okay. This is from Annie Bear, 7 Feather. Woke at 4 a.m. Dreamed I worked the little fridge in a little fridge in a law office. Kept it freshly stocked and organized. An old boss lady I love came in. She's due to get a colonoscopy. Asked about mine. I said mine was clean. Saw many nude people, including myself, in a large bathtub with a large bearded stranger man and the infant he was kindly holding. A truly beautiful man strode by, also nude. A younger woman actress was being whisked inside the office, and in that instant, I understood how the law office was helping people, freeing them from restrictions. Very happy, freeing dream. Love
Nice.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting about the bathroom first with Nats, and now talking about the colonoscopy. So we can see where this is going to go tonight.
Right. Right.
Really letting go what no longer benefits us.
There you
right.
go. I love that.
Including clothing, apparently.
No more restrictions.
No more
Yes,
restrictions.
please.
Yeah. Yeah. Nudity, of course. And it doesn't sound like everybody, you didn't say you were or they were embarrassed. So
No.
I'm guessing that it's very freeing, very freeing. You could not only that, but like, how many people come up to you and said, yeah, how was your colonoscopy? I mean, that isn't something you say to people, but you're like, oh, mine was clean, so there's no secrets. There's no secrets there.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No one was
And
embarrassed.
I think like stocking the fridge, and is kind of what she does. I mean, she's always making sure everybody's okay. Everybody has what they need. She's always taking care of everybody. And then the colonoscopy, I think too is a major release. And I pulled 2 cards and I got nourished. And I think that has to do with the fridge that you're filling, that you nourish everybody's life, everybody that knows you, Annie, you nourish them just with your being. And then I got freedom, and that's just what Allie said. It was freeing, and it brings you freedom.
yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Debbie?
I got gratitude, being thankful for all the opportunities in this life that's presented. And then I also got trust, which with everyone walking around with, free, it's a lot of trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So accepting, being grateful for all the opportunities, and accepting what's coming your way.
Fabulous. Fabulous. All right. Thank you. Teri?
So I pulled freedom, and everybody's talking about getting rid of the shackles and everything. Get rid of it all, man. Going through the colonoscopy. That's definitely lightness of being and surrendering. So I feel like being everybody together like that in a big tub. I mean, it's very Romanesque and kind of
that's very true.
Releasing. Yeah. Just release, man.
Yeah. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Diana?
Well, I got gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you, Debbie. But
Yeah.
the gratitude certainly was for the good health. And then I was thinking about stocking the refrigerator, and this same card came out, intention. So stocking stocking everything with good intentions. And then the next card, while thinking about everybody sharing these good intentions, was interlude.
Ah.
Right. And it's still intimate. It doesn't have to be overly Romanesque. It's
Right.
just that we're here together, and it's like going down the lazy river in an inner tube.
That's very true. If you've got enough people to agree that nudity isn't something to be embarrassed about, then yeah, absolutely.
Like accepting the gifts you're born with, accepting the skin you're in.
Yeah.
I love that, Debbie.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. All right. You love the dreams where there are no embarrassing moments. Yeah, right. I totally get you. Yeah, that's for sure. All right. So Teri, you want to read Paul's?
Yeah.
All right.
Up there. Okay, Paul. Okay, he says, I'm just 60 years old. Wow. Hair dye. I am now light brown hair.
No, okay.
Did it
backwards? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hello, all. Question. Yeah. Would you ladies know if the other life has hair salons to get your hair done last week? I got up and found a gray hair. Lillian, that's his friend, went to the Walmart and got me hair dye. Hair dye. I am now light brown hair. Is this part of getting old or just our life? I say both. I could be wrong. Thank you. P.S. I'm 60 years old.
Oh, Paul, I thought it was a dream. That's adorable. I did that with Keith. I put black hair in though, and he had brown hair, and he looked like a Class B porno star when I did it. I was mortified. Oh, it looked awful.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And she was very embarrassed. When she saw the picture, she's like, oh my God. And then I also got it all over his skin.
Oh, that stuff stains, man.
It does.
Oh.
It does. Yeah. Anyway.
Paul, I pulled you a card anyway, and we got surmounting. So just be aware there's going to be more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and to be 60 and have your first gray hair, what a blessing is that?
Yeah, really.
Right.
I'm just going back to being blonde.
Yeah.
That's why I'm blonde.
I know.
Hello.
I know. So there you go. All right, Paul. That's funny. All right. So we got Brina.
Brina, I had a dream about my mom and I looking for a new house. My mom is deceased and she had trouble walking. We saw a house that was very fancy but had a little storage room that reminded me of a boat. As we walked down the stairs to get to the main living area, it had a bar up front, and then they showed us the bedrooms. There were very few walls between bedrooms. I saw beds in several bathrooms. A little familiar.
There's a thing going here.
Yeah. Had the idea that the women who owned the place were swingers, and they had lots of company then downstairs. They had a gold basement with a huge swimming pool. My mom said the place wasn't functional for an old woman with problems getting up and down stairs. We told the owners we were not interested in buying, and we tried to leave, only we weren't able to because my mom could not walk up the stairs. Wow.
Even me trying to support and help her. We were stuck there.
Brina.
Whoa.
Are you sure you weren't at the White House? Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Looking for a house. Little storage room. Reminded you of a boat. Okay. Beds. Again, several bathrooms. Wow, those bathrooms keep coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bathrooms and the shared community.
Yeah.
Sleeping, bathing together, colonoscopies.
And the gold The gold, and that's all we're seeing in some places, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah,
Mhm.
Golden basement.
golden basement. All
Wow.
right.
You know, sometimes I think that we're so linear, right? And we think that,
Yeah.
you know, seventh and eighth dimension is so high. But really, when you go to zero dimension, that is the gold. That's the space in between this, the primordial space where everything starts, infinite potential.
Mhm.
So there's a gold, and then there are hills, and then there are basements. And then I got 4C. So, and all these steps, like, there's something to do with the steps. So I'll leave that there and let you guys take it.
I like what Charlie said. There might be an obstacle to ascension, and that would come from the steps, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if we think linearly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Debbie, how about you?
Well, I pulled a few cards. The first one I got was forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, and I'm thinking it's more of being in that home where the beds and all are in the bathrooms and everything like that. It's like all that energy has been it's confusing energy. You know, it's like forgiveness, pulling out things from the past to forgive. And then I got happiness. I'm aware that being happy means I am on the right path. They knew that that wasn't the place for them and that they needed to leave. And the stairs to me represented perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. That the stairs were just an obstacle that to prove to them that they can do it if they put their mind to it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. Kel?
I pulled two cards and I got regret. So if there's any sort of regrets that maybe that you're holding on to with your mom, that you may have had, to really let those go. And then the second card I pulled is seeing potential and bringing unconsciousness to light. And my camera is really wonky, so it's hard to see.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Diana?
So I got first card I picked was disguise. So you walked into this house and you know, there's a portion of it that reminds you of a boat, and from the outside it looked like a regular old house, but you get in, obviously there's more going on. I think there's a hidden message for your mother, and perhaps this just carries over to you since your mother is on the other side, that there is a regret in the lack of that feeling of freedom that comes in with this communal comfort. Even though it was tacky, but you know, not being able to, it was disguised as something enjoyable. You regret you don't have the freedom to try and enjoy that. But I think I'm saying it backwards, because that regret is like, I regret to inform you, I ain't staying. I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Rena, were you a caretaker for your mom? Just let us know.
Mm.
It could be,
Diana?
right? These two cards could show your mom's regret for not
Mhm.
having
Oh, yeah.
lived a life that was free.
Which would go with the forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm getting things are not always as they seem.
Mhm.
You walk into this apartment, turns into a boat, turns into this bigger space. Yes, it was. You were taking care of her by yourself. Okay. Yeah. And so the thing is, she was worried. Your mother was the one saying, you know, this wouldn't work for me going up all these stairs. And of course, that makes sense for older folks. You want something more flat when you're, you know, you don't want to have to go up the stairs all the time. I got here healing. I think this you know, this is a possible way for you to heal and know that she's all right on the other side, because things aren't always what they seem. That's what I was getting. So, yeah.
Yeah. And with what Annie says, then those two cards reflecting her mom's regrets makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Annie.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So there was somebody in the middle of all this, and I want to make sure that all right, because all right, it was Bernadette. We did talk about you having lots of money in your bank accounts last time, but I did see that you had something about twins here, and I'm just going to skip down to that one because I think we did talk about the other one already. Hang on.
It seems like we did last week.
Yeah. Why am I now having a problem getting there?
Well, because there's 28 questions.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
All right.
And a colonoscopy.
Here it is. I had a vision or a premonition of me having twins. It felt very real. My mom had triplets. I really hope it's not my sister who's going to have twins.
Does that sound like she's pregnant now?
Oh.
Yeah, are you pregnant, Bernadette? Or thinking of it? And she says it's a vision or a premonition. So I'm gonna go with that. I put Vision Quest. So I feel like having twins, you kind of have duality, right? And that's kind of where we're at in the 3D world, having that. But then you're talking about your mom having triplets. So there's a progression there. But I do feel like it could be more than just giving birth, like giving birth to something really beautiful, a new world.
It could be. It could be. Yeah. Wow. Lorraine, you're right. Maybe she'll give birth to 2 wonderful projects or things. There's another, like, yeah.
Love that. Love that, Lorraine. Thank you.
Debbie?
Well, the 3 cards I have, I pulled humor. And I think of the twins as like a duality also of all that's going on. And for some reason, humor seems to go towards the twins and the duality with empathy. And then the last card I pulled is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So it's like the twins are that duality, you know. That's what I keep getting, duality.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah. Ellie?
I pulled 2 cards, Bernadette, and I got record. And so I would really pay attention to your manifestation right now, that anything that you want to happen, I would write it down. I would make a record of it. And then I pulled vision. And so there too, I get the duality, but I also get the yin and the yang. And I, like there needs to be like a balance. And so pay attention to your visions too, because I really feel like your visions could be premonitions.
I agree. Diana?
I got create. Okay. Which goes right along with that, creating to what Lorraine had said, how Lorraine had said it. But then I've also got preparation for an arrival.
Oh, wow.
Right, Bernadette?
Yeah.
Yep. And it could be your sister.
Could be your sister.
Yeah.
Linda said she went to school with a set of twins that had twins in their family tree. And since the sister had twins, the boys each had twins. So twins had twins. Wow.
And twins usually are duality. One twin is completely
Yeah.
opposite of the other.
Yeah.
Until I'm blue, my mind is wild. I have podcasts, I paint, I sing. Well,
Mhm.
darling,
Oh,
you know, that's good.
Yeah.
Keep right on doing that, because if
Yeah.
it is you that has the twins,
Yeah.
you'll be prepared for their arrival on how to make extra.
That's right. That's right.
yeah.
And I got regret. So I think you're following what it is, your premonition or your feeling, and you're doing it because you don't want any regrets. You know that you've had this happen to you before and that it can come true, that you do have premonitions. And so, yeah. Wow. Your mom had triplets. Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
Dang.
Glad to
Wow.
hear your dreams are coming along better too, Liz and all. That's great. When you're talking about them and when you're working here, coming every week and listening to other people's dreams, it's bound to happen. So yeah. All right. Patricia dreamed of numbers. Then I had the impression of wearing a flowing dress as I walked out a door in a house. Lots of nines.
And sixes, which is a 6 turns out to be a 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tesla's code, definitely 3 9s, 2 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Flowing dress. Loretta Young.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a vision of her when I read that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay.
I looked up. I have a book of angel numbers by Doreen Virtue, and the 69. Spend time doing what you love, and do what lights you up, and it said when you do this, when you do things with that you love and you create, it improves your life. And the 996, I got all your material needs are fulfilled as you devote yourself to your spirituality. And then I pulled a card and I got synchronicities. So really pay attention to the synchronicities around you, Patricia.
Uh-huh. All right. Awesome.
Love that.
Debbie, did you get something?
I pulled 3 cards. I got relationships
Mm-hmm.
and pride, love. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, which kind of goes to relationships, attracting that which will help you and you will help. And I had got balance, which goes with all those numbers. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment.
Yeah, perfect. I got the idea of with the flowing dress, going with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's you're walking out a door, but you're walking in whenever you go through the door, there's something new on the other side of a door, even if it's in or it's out. And so what I have is they want you to surrender. And that came up and I thought that really matches the flowing idea.
Mm-hmm.
Surrender.
Yeah.
Teri?
I pulled freedom, which really goes with that too, being in the flow and letting go. I do feel like that people are adding this up and this number comes down to a 3, breaks down, but it's a 3-0, and that means it has power behind it. And I feel like there's a lot of priestess energy in that for you, Patricia, which anybody that knows you knows that you have that priestess energy about you. So I feel like this is where you're headed, and all those 9s, the completion and going into your priestess mode.
Wow. Diana?
Well, Kelly, what number did you do?
96. 69 she did.
She did 16. Great.
And
Because
996.
I have another book that goes up to 999. So I went to 996. And in this book, it says self-examine. now that you understand yourself better, you have to make choices that reflect the truth. The life you used to lead is no more. You are ready for what is next. Journal about the transitions of your life. This needs to make that your life needs to make. Sorry, it's hard to read in this light. Anyway, to accommodate the new self that's waiting. And guess what? I pulled the card low.
Oh, yeah. There you go again.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Right? And
Yeah.
and you know you're that elegant. Just as Allie was saying, you know you've got that. Then that's why Loretta Young came walking through. And if you're not old enough to know who Loretta Young is, that was her signature. She had her own show, and she would open the doors in these flowing, beautiful dresses of organza and satin.
Yeah.
Yep. And Patricia is a ballroom dancer. So
Oh, that's right.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot
No,
that. That
graceful.
makes perfect
Yep.
sense.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teri?
Experience. Yesterday, I felt pulled to go for a walk, and I had already been for one. When I got in front of the yard, 12 to 15 white birds flew over, circled me slowly, and flew off. I had tears and chills. Oh my God, Lorraine.
That's
I
beautiful.
I
Ray.
have chills. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All white. Is that fifth white birds? White
Yeah.
birds. Mm.
It feels like it was her spirit team kind of just coming in and saying, hello, look it, I'm here, you're protected, I'm walking with you, I gotcha. And with them being white, I mean, yeah, purity, and what else with the white? Cleansing. And they could have been very well cleansing your energy too.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Wow. Do you know, Lorraine, did they do that? What is the word when they dip? Murmuration, I think it's called. But I got balance. It's like, we know you already went for a walk, but we didn't get to give you the message earlier. So we made you come back outside.
Yeah.
Debbie?
I know that the white feather usually brings about positive change in your life for the better. And the card I pulled was growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And it seems like you're getting ready, your path is getting ready to change again for the better.
Oh, wow. And that makes sense if they were in formation this way and that way. So that does make sense, Debbie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Diana?
I got
What is it? Psychic?
cycles.
Cycles. Yeah.
Things go in cycles. And
Yep.
I think I got knocked off as this was being read. So I'm just going on what I had heard from y'all when I got back.
Perfect.
And
alignment, Kelly says. Yeah. Kelly, yes. Kelly Scarborough.
yeah,
Thank
you know,
Mhm.
you're coming into something new again. What was old is now new again, as we all go through cycles.
It's true. Teri?
Oh, I pulled going into the forest. So you're going into your roots. I do feel like this is like a tribute to you, Lorraine, and your growth and your spirit team. I feel like you're right where you need to be. And if these look familiar, it's because they're anti-bearer cards.
Oh, there you go.
That's nice. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, everybody got to check out Annie Bear's cards. They're awesome. Yeah. All right. So we got Linda Bishop next. Oops.
Last night, I dreamed that a bunch of people and I were all making bread, all variety of breads. And when we were finished, we made more and more, hundreds of people.
On my way over.
Yeah. The bread of life.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
wow.
loaves and fishes.
Loaves and fishes. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I love that.
Prosperity.
Prosperity. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Kel?
And helping people out, you know, right now in need. I mean, we have so many people that can't afford groceries and food and whatnot. And you were being of service, Linda, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
And helping
it's all
people.
stepping up. Yeah. Stepping up together to help our fellow man because some people aren't doing the right thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Everybody's saying feeding the masses, manna.
Yeah.
Love that.
Debbie?
I pulled up several cards. I have service. I feel
Uh-huh.
good when I can help others. And love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And empathy, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, which goes right back to service.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had pulled cards too. I got intention. This is the third time this card has come up. And Linda, this is a way of finding balance as well in being able to give to the community.
Wow.
Oh, it's
wow, Patricia.
Did all of you go? Did you all go?
I didn't yet.
I
was
got
gonna-
awaken. I just wanted to say you're seeing other people awakening to help you as well. Go ahead, Teri.
scripture for everybody and all that. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, so much abundance. So much abundance for you right now. I got calming your energy. It's like by doing this service that you're giving to others, that's how we learn, right? That's how they say that when we gain knowledge, it's for us, but then when we share it, we gain wisdom.
Yes.
So
No, you were really doing that.
Yeah.
You were up there with the angels. Your dream was more than just a dream. It was an astral projection.
wow, that's beautiful.
Wow. That was great, Linda. Send me some bread, would you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, butter.
Oh, yeah, right.
the
Yeah,
butter.
I'm drooling. I'm drooling.
Yes,
I'm
please.
so hungry now.
Uh-huh. All right. So, Sonia, I dreamed I looked up at the sky and what I thought was the sun, but there were 4 of them. And I looked to my right and there were 2 Earth. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Do we have another
I
one?
don't have the second part.
Oh.
Let
me see if I can find it. 604. I'll see if I can go up that high. Or else, Sonia, if you're here, can you just put it in too?
Well, she did put this one up and it's funny, so I'm going to put it up anyway.
Okay.
I dreamed it was in a spaceship and everyone was in the group and I was trying to poop, but I wasn't embarrassed at all.
I love it. I love it. That you were that comfortable.
Colonoscopy and bathroom dreams. So, yeah. All right. If you can put up the rest of the other one, we'll take a look at it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, it is really. Uh-huh.
Can't make this poop.
Can't make it up. Yeah, that's true. All right. So we'll move on to peace, please.
Okay.
I had a wonderful gift as I discovered a feather after being with my angels. I sat in the bathroom and looked down, and in front of the toilet again was a feather.
Oh, I think
Wow.
that the energies that are in those stars of ours are giving all of us a chance to release everything that has been dragging us back for such a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
What color was the feather?
I believe she said it was white. Yeah.
White. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is again a complete change in path coming up.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. people do a lot of readings too with feathers. Like they just drop them and you can look at the arrangement and do a reading from it. I feel like we're being gifted new gifts and new tools to use, new modalities piece.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Seems like everybody's letting go of what doesn't serve them, and we're all stepping into a whole new future and a new path.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I got transition, which goes along with what Debbie had said. And then also escape. We're escaping that trap that we've been in for the past. That cycle is coming to an end.
Mm-hmm.
February, we're going to feel a whole lot different. We still have some rough patches to go through, but yeah, we have good things coming our way soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This, I don't know if it has anything to do with your feather. You said if 727 reads, you are the magician, you are the priestess, you are the connector of the realms. The power and presence of heaven are within you now. Funny how they have you when you look at the clock. So I'm just putting that up there. It must have been 7:27 your time when you looked at the clock. Yeah.
I think she was saying that too in regards to somebody's reading or somebody's reading, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
You know, and the bathroom is always a portal too. And we can make so many connections and we can get so many downloads and insights while we're in the bathroom that I feel personally that it was one of her angels. It was her angels that dropped the feather, and I pulled a card and it was to inspire her. And to give her inspiration and to, you know, to pay attention to those signs and to reach out to your angels and guides and ask them for what you need.
There you go. So you use it in ceremony, but it was black and a side was missing. Okay. It wasn't white. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought
it was white too.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So Sonia has the rest of what she was saying.
In that dream, I thought there were 3 to 4 suns, but they weren't bright. But then I looked to the north and I saw 2 earths spinning around each other. What does this mean? Are we headed to the new earth? Whoa, girl. Love that.
Duality.
Yeah, duality is what popped in my head.
Once again. Yeah. Well, I've heard there are 2 moons right now that we'll be able to see for a while.
Yeah, the shadow moon.
Yeah. All right. 3 to 4 suns. 2
I think you're moving to different levels, different densities there, Sonia. So you might be doing some time jumps, which is the same thing, basically, moving to that different group. But 3 to 4 suns, very enlightened, right?
Yeah. Oh, you thought they were moons. All right.
Oh, interesting.
I got reconnect, and if you can see it, there's a moon on there, and what I'm getting is what they want your star family wants you to reconnect with them. You know that they can act as angels and guides too, and so you can reach out to them for what you need. But that's what I'm getting is that they want you to reconnect.
I think we do have currently 2 Earths. I think we have an Earth in the 3D and an Earth in the 5D. And there is some crossing of that. And on this one, I get gratitude. I think it's have gratitude for knowing that you are in both worlds right now, but that you'll be brought to the one world that you will stay in, possibly. But Debbie, did you already go?
No, I have the first card I pulled out was adversity with all the suns, shining and bringing, light to everything and then a death, which is the ending of and I am learning the endings are merely beginnings, followed by growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the suns are they're shining a light on all the problems, and we're at the
Mhm.
point of seeing like a death of the ending of something and the beginning. The duality of the earth is going to be bringing about growth.
Wonderful. Yeah. Did you go, Diana?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Thought that it's new beginnings,
Mhm.
which certainly luckier beginnings as well with that 3 and 4. So have patience and observe everything that's going on around you, so you'll know how to apply it. Now, the North Node, yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
The North Node is determined by an intersection. It's just a point in the sky, and the North Node and South Node are now in Pisces and Virgo, and so they're going to be there at the same degree in those sides as they go through. It takes 18 months for them to move through those signs. But yes,
Mhm.
you're right that the North Node is the way to determine going forward, and the South Node is what we need to let go of. And so this has been the theme all night, is how we are going forward by what we are releasing.
Mhm. Right. Yep. Terry, did you go?
I did. I spoke at
Okay.
at the
Oh.
beginning. Yeah. Thank you.
Lauren says, interesting, the new beginnings appear close to the new moon on the 20th. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I love that. All right. So no more dreams. If you've given us one, we will finish tonight, but just no more new ones for tonight, please. All right. So Maureen's next. There you go, Terry.
Hey, Maureen.
I had a dream about an indigenous woman who said that she is my great great grandma. Is she my great great grandma, or was it just a dream?
Oh, I truly believe our ancestors come to us in our dreamland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too. But it could have also been a past life great grandma, right? So
Ancestors, galactic ancestors are all ancestors, full family.
mhm.
Mm.
I got that you're preparing for something, Maureen. So perhaps this grandmother that's coming to you is going to help you as a guide for what you're preparing for. Yeah.
Love that. I pulled, this is such an amazing card. So this is from Annie's deck. And this is Goddess Mystery School Portal. I don't think this is just the great great grandma. I feel like this is the grandmothers that are coming to you and surrounding you, Maureen.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
Yeah. They're the ones who were responsible for the tribes. They were the leaders, really. Yeah. They were the ones. Kelly, did you go?
No, Maureen, I definitely feel like, yeah, that was your great grandma. And I pulled a card and I got soul.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, that's your validation.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful.
I got the big picture, which goes along with all the grandmothers and our ancestors, and that they knew the secret for rainmaking, and that you are of the Crow clan.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the crow is the keeper of the book.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Wonderful. I hope that helps, Maureen. I definitely think you've got some help there. that's coming to you in dreams.
Right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely.
Big help.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, big power. Kim
No.
Princess. Oh, you want to read it? Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm scared to death of whales. I see a woman get her hand bitten by one. Then my cat who passed was there and hid under a blanket on a couch. The other night in my left ear, I heard like singing underwater.
Oh.
Wow.
So your fears are surfacing.
Mm.
A woman got her head bitten off by one. Okay. There's some fear going on there, Kim. Some kind of fear, because if you're afraid of whales, I'm afraid of fish, and when I have a dream about fish, I want to wake up because I don't like them at all. So there's something going on, I mean, they're massive, they're huge, and your cat wouldn't be that big, and of course, a person's head could be bitten off. Somebody's losing their head over this, over your fears. Are you losing your head over something? Are you upset about something? And you're like, I don't know if I can take this anymore. And so that's all. I'm going to put that out there for you. Anybody next?
I got transition. Things are changing, but I think this applies more to the head being bitten off of another person, that you are becoming another person, not that you're going to be crossing over or anything like that. And then the other thing, that the other card I got was crossroads. Crossroads. And so then I just looked at the bottom card, and here it's the element of air. So delve into your higher thinking of all of these things. Where does air come from? The gigantic whale, just what is it that you are facing that just seems so gargantuous at this time? You're going to be able to push through it and get past it and be able to transition into your higher self because of it.
Yeah.
I hope
Don't lose your head over it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well,
Kelly?
well,
Oh, go ahead, Debbie.
no,
That's
no,
fine.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Debbie. Go ahead.
No, go.
I pulled transition too. And so I really feel like you're definitely maybe going through a lot, and like Allie spoke about those fears, releasing. That's been kind of a theme tonight, is releasing. So anything that you may be holding on to, letting that go, and know that you're and coming into the new too. I mean, we've been kind of talking about that starting over and new opportunities coming in. That's what I feel for you.
I like that.
The singing in her ears, she's being called. I love that, Nat. I got released too.
Okay.
And kind of letting go of your fears. And that's what we're doing, right? We're shedding all that stuff that we've been afraid of and constructs. So, your daughter, Allie, has medical issues and I've been scared. Of course, honey.
Yes, honey. We send a lot of love to you for that.
Yeah.
And healing and light.
Mhm.
Debbie, what do you got, honey?
Okay, well, the whale, their song is the harmony of Mother Earth, the energy, and I got grief from having to let go, grief of having to let go of what it has been comforting, and surrendering, and judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice.
Beautiful, Kim.
We send your daughter a lot of love, and of course, as her mom, we understand why you would be fearful and for her, and that's what seems to be coming out in this. So
Yeah.
thank you so
And-
much.
Yeah.
Right. And not knowing
Straight.
what they are, what the outcome is going to be, that is gargantuous. That would be the whale for sure.
Oh, good. You're welcome, hon. The other thing is, I've got another person that asked me to send some Reiki healing to a friend of hers, but I don't have the friend's first name. So what I'll do is I'll pass that along to you, Teri, once I get that, because I know you do that.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, when she does that. Yeah. All right. So we've got Joy Rico.
Hi, Joy.
Oh, I had a terrible dream last night. I was injecting drugs. I do not do any drugs that aren't prescribed. There were people I knew in my long ago past. One person I know has passed.
It could have been a road you could have gone down at some point in your life, Joy, that you chose not to go down. And you're also injecting something in yourself. And that's to fill something up, perhaps, because I know you're saying it was drugs, but I think it was the injection that bothered you the most, and then you found out it was drugs, and those are people that they may be on the other side. Okay, you said one has passed. Okay, all right. I'll let you gals. Let me think a little bit more about it.
Wow.
Aley, exactly what you said about it was a path that you could have gone down. You were on the perimeter of it. You knew people doing this, and you chose not to. You put up your own barrier for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the connection is, if they're reaching out to you through dreams like this, they're trying to say, be glad you didn't come this way. We're so glad you didn't come this way. We're so glad that you're still whole and not wounded by what doing drugs and the addiction can do to people.
Uh-huh. Debbie?
Okay, well, I got the first card I pulled out was courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And regret. There may have been regret over some of the people that you lost contact, but you were courageous in the path that you took. And the third card I got was health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So I think it is a path, kind of looking back at a path you could have taken and those that you left behind. Which was courageous of you because you chose the path that was healthier for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
May I point out something I neglected to? In this card, the bridge is broken. So with that barrier that you had set up, you had broken the bridge to them in those younger years of yours.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Kelly?
I pulled courage too. I got courage that I really feel too that it was a path that you could have chose to go down. You had the courage not to do it. And then the other card I pulled was chaos. And that if you would have gone down that path, it would have been a chaotic one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pulled boundaries. And look at that in the center. That scream going on, that primal scream. I feel like everybody's saying, you're looking at your past again, and we're looking at our past again in little pieces of ourselves that we left behind, and healing them. So that's totally a part of going to the fourth and fifth dimension, is to heal those past children, or last week person that, somebody said
Yeah.
something to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also get the feeling that you were mortified in this dream because you know what your values and your beliefs are, and you didn't value drugs, and you didn't value taking anything that wasn't prescribed to you. And you feel like it was more of an attack on you because it was, well, you said it was a bad dream. And they said, be calm. It's okay. Be calm. It was only meant to show you that you could have gone this way, but you didn't. Yeah. Yep.
You're so welcome, Joy.
Praising you for the path you did take. Telling you,
Yeah.
you did
Yeah.
good listening to
Yeah.
yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
And
was a
nobody else
blessing.
knows. It's like your dream, but who's going to find out? I dreamt that. It's like I remember dreaming about my husband being with another woman at some point in my life, I'm sure. And I'm like, or I was kissing another man, and it's like, oh my God, everybody knows. But it was just in my dream,
Yeah.
So yeah. I want to say that Louise is the name of the woman who needs Reiki.
Oh, okay.
She has cancer and she has to go in for chemotherapy, and it is Anita's friend. And so could you all please also send her lots of love and Reiki as
Absolutely.
well. Yeah. Thank you so much, Anita. I'm so glad you came in. All right.
Got her on the list.
Did everybody go with Joy? I think everybody did. All right. Now, Mary Starshine, I can't find the second part of this. Are you still here? I'm sorry about that. It was way back.
Mary's still here. She's telling
Mary's
me to
still
hit
here?
the thumbs
Okay.
up.
All right.
Lost lady.
Then she can tell us what happens after you and Annie Bear walk out. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She says, dream, Annie Bear, Seven Feather, and I were in the same classroom in junior high school. I love this. We asked the teacher if she could teach what we wanted to learn. She said, no, I have to stay with the curriculum. We walked out and agreed to teach our own course.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Path.
Beautiful. I think
love that,
it
Mary.
should be pretty clear what that was all about.
Oh, for sure. I
love the junior high thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulled three. Sorry. So the teacher was on restraint.
Right.
You were
Yep.
not. And through your alliance with Annie Bear, you absolutely had an abundance of knowledge and ways to learn and experience all on your own. Absolutely. We are our own best teachers. There's no doubt.
Oh my God, I love it. And you're preparing for doing your own work, for teaching everything that people need to know, not the rote curriculum that must be in a box. So I love it. Kel?
I got impulse that you and Annie Bear acted on impulse, and what it led to was freedom.
That's perfect. I love that.
Love
I
it.
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Debbie?
Yeah.
Well, I got gratitude, and I'm thinking you had someone with you during this journey. And then I got death, knowing to turn away and let go of an ending to start a new beginning because you have purpose. I know what I am here to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Teri?
I got transmutation is a natural process. And look at that purple ray coming in the blue light.
That's
That's
beautiful.
beautiful.
So I read, and this looks a lot like the blue in your and what you have there, Mary, your beautiful lion. I feel like that's who you guys are. You're the teachers now. And then this is coming. Everybody's remembering who they are, and they're remembering their gifts. And it doesn't matter if you have certifications or degrees or taking these courses, you're just going to start remembering your gifts.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I spent all that money and I didn't learn what I really needed to teach until I was older. Yeah.
Well, now
There
we're
you
having fun, right?
Now we're having fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. So here's a weird dream from Kendra.
Uh-oh.
shapeshifter interacting and you were on a spaceship. Ooh.
Wow. A few nights ago about the shapeshifter type thing interacting with me, and we were on a spaceship. I really wish I could remember more, but it's been a few days. I think you were just there.
Yeah,
I want to go far out. That was what.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's the norm here these
That's the
days.
norm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Surrender.
Oh, absolutely.
Surrender.
I gotta
Yeah.
do
Yeah. Kel?
I got reflect. But
Yeah.
it really does feel, Kendra, like you were there.
Mhm. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Debbie?
Okay. I got success and indecision. And I'm thinking that with these two cards that the shapeshifter is like a back to duality, the duality within oneself. So the success and interacting on that spaceship, on remembering, or I misread that. It's I could remember more. Oh, I thought you did remember more. I'm just getting at success, that there's like a duality with, like, the shapeshifter is a duality, and an indecision with that duality, but becoming successful on the spaceship.
Wow. So he could change forms and he turned into a child. You do remember that part. Wow.
Yeah, I got
That would be
received.
successful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That
I
would,
got received. So with your dream, you're receiving new guidance, but also this this shapeshifter, I feel like, is probably somebody you know, and on Earth, and they shapeshift with you when they get there. This could be a cat or a dog. This could be somebody else that you know, Kendra. But take a look around you tomorrow.
Yeah. Diana, did you go?
No.
Okay.
I got you were on a vision quest.
Oh, wow.
You were really there. Okay. Teri, I got the beloved card. So definitely this was someone you already know or knew, that you were the seer of this, and you were in the upper world. You were definitely there. So spaceships do exist.
I pulled another one I hadn't thought about, galactic way with spaceship evolution.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Did Kelly go?
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So I found out that Arvo in Aussie means afternoon.
Oh, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, that's what Nat told me about her. She had a short Arvo, a dream in the while it was the Arvo. So Sue Toffee had one. She's looking up on a far wall. In the front, there was a vivid column of rainbow light chakra colors that grew stronger, more. I stared, and I was in the dark part of the room upstairs main house.
Oh.
So you in your mind's eye were.
So I'm going to just go with what I think. You looked up at the far wall, and right in front of you, there's that vivid column of rainbow light. And the Vedas and other cultures as well, the rainbow frequency is multi-level frequency. When you walk into that light, or walk out of that light, out of this lifetime, when you come back, come back with full awareness. You're not back into the 3D thing. You come back knowing who you are and what you are. And that has to do with the room upstairs, your higher self.
Yeah.
Crystal Ascension, it means afternoon. Arvo means afternoon. Yep. All right. Debbie, everybody wants you to move closer to the camera, but they don't realize you have a desk, like a
Yeah,
desk
I
or a
have a desk.
table.
I'll see if I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
bring my up without moving it too much. Whoa.
Okay.
I don't know. That's not doing too well. I'll try. I have radical expansion, and
Okay.
it's like the chakra, like your chakras are expanding, the energy within you, especially the heart energy. It's all expanding, and that's the rainbows are just an extension of the chakras expanding.
Ooh, I love that. I love that because the other thing I thought of was she was down on the lower floor. She ends up being on the upper floor. So she moved from this floor up,
Yeah.
right? And so she's elevating, it's moving up her chakras. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Yeah.
Love that.
All right. Did everybody go?
No.
No.
I did.
Kelly, go ahead.
I got balance, and then I got heal. And so I feel too, like what Allie just said, I feel like it was an ascension and that they came in to balance your chakras and do a healing on you.
And I got the medicine wheel.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And then in that, this is the pursuit also came out. And so, yeah, you went upstairs to go see this better, and it's the ascension. Your chakras are getting in alignment for sure.
Yeah. Awesome.
There.
All right. So we did bookmark this, Aunt B, but we don't. This is just a dream show or visions or appearances, or, ghosts or ETs. But so my suggestion is we can send you lots of love and light and hope that you will find what your path is, your gifts are. But this show does have a different purpose. So I just wanted you to know I had seen it here, but this is just dream analysis on this particular show. All right. Wait a minute. I'm going to start at the bottom here. So Phyllis meditated, and she was in a cavernous room. Sunbeams fell onto crystals and embedded in the walls. Light beings appeared and suggested I continue to ascend. They handed me a gold ball of energy, and it expanded. And then she says, in meditation, I was told by Raphael and Metatron to enter a cave. Sunbeams rose and light veins appeared and handing me, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
So this is more of a vision that you had then, right? This is a vision in your meditation.
I just want to say business as usual, Phyllis.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
I got Merkaba activation, and it says transcend, ascension, and that you're rising up.
Yeah. Can I go?
Yeah.
I got, so this cavernous room, and they told you to go into a cave, especially knowing that it's Metatron and Raphael. So the Brahma cave is in our crown chakra, and that is the bear. And in the medicine wheel, the bear lives in the west. And so we need to look at that because you are going up, you are definitely ascending. But now, we have to observe all of these things so that we can continue to work with them. If we don't, we're gonna lose it again, and then we have to start at the beginning. So pay attention to the divine law of this being told to go into the cave. It is your soul. It is where you find the mind and heart soul connection. And you're on your way to becoming the mystical shaman yourself.
Ooh, wow.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Debbie?
All right. I think of the cabinet's room as the womb of a Mother Earth
Mhm.
and reclaiming your energy. And it's going to bring about transformation, freedom, and it's gracious receptivity for the golden ball of energy. So I'm going through transformation and all. You're claiming your energy. You're going back into Mother Earth, and you're grounding yourself, and you're claiming your energy.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Kelly?
I went.
You went.
Yep.
Teri?
Yeah, I get that you're finding your sacred purpose, and I agree. I get so much inner earth out of this, Phyllis, that you are
Yeah.
definitely going inside inner earth, and you can go there in meditations, as you've seen, and there is crystalline energy inside those caves in the walls, and that's another way of ascending and going within. So
I'm just going to pass along my thought, which is Metatron is the angel of the Akashic Records. And so you may be being called to the Akashic Records as well.
that's the other card I pulled, Akashic Records.
Ah,
I
I was
love
just
that.
picking one because
yeah.
Yeah.
I would check into that if I were you, if you're interested.
Yeah.
There's a great class on that you can attend if you need to. And it's really helped a lot of us who read the Akashic Records now. So,
Yeah.
All right, this is our last one for this evening. Pamela Studley, Dr. Studley, in my meditations, I see myself inside the Sphinx or the pyramid. The room is fully lit with torches, and the center of the room has a huge sword-like structure leading all the way to the top. And I have to turn the sword to get something, not sure what. And I see all types of angel numbers, but 11 is everywhere, all day and all night long.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
I love that.
You think she might have uncovered a room that nobody knows about? Or we don't know about?
Oh.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Lots of pyramids. They say the mountains are all pyramids too. And a lot of the old
That's
man.
very true. Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like, Dr. Pamela, that you're turning the sword. So, and I've seen this before in visions and meditations where you turn something and it unlocks everything. And so you found the code to get where you need to be. And that's why you're seeing the 11, 11, 11. That's coding.
Yeah.
So,
And we just had 11/11. It was just this past week. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful work.
Debbie?
Okay, well, I pulled the violet flame with the infinite, followed by life force energy. And I think of the Sphinx and the pyramids, communication with the ancestors, and not just the human ancestors, because we are I believe, the fifth one. So that's the ancestors that came before our ancestors. And you're bringing in the energy, the new energy, the infinite, and your life force is being energized.
Beautiful. Yeah. Kel?
The 11/11, I get, it's whenever we see it, it's always kind of a reminder to, for us to stay positive, watch our thoughts, and know that, whatever we're thinking is manifesting at a high rate. So I really feel like you're in a huge manifestation period, Dr. Pamela. And then I got commit to it. And then I got, you're on a double mission. You're on a double mission, light worker, starseed. You serve the world by just being you.
Wow.
Love
How
that.
beautiful. That's beautiful. Diana?
I got the Andean cross.
Ah.
And one of the there's much history to the Undan Cross, but when you research it, which I advise you to do, as you walk up the paths of life and come to the end here, you turn the cross. As you go to step down, it turns. As you were supposed to turn this sword to make this movement, right? So as it goes around, as you go around the medicine of this, around the wheel of the year, or the medicine wheel, and then I got the arrow. Well, the whole thing is to ascend, to go through the center, which is, to me, this brings us back to what Teri had said about unlocking that one turn that unlocks everything in the room, like what is that? The journey in time. And then I got you were in the control room.
Wow. Very nice. Teri, did you go?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Pamela. I hope that those of you who know Tim from Telltale Tarot
Oh,
passed away.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of love. Oh, and his poor dog.
His dog died too, or
Oh, maybe she wants prayers for the dog.
for his dog. Okay, someone can take
Yeah.
the dog. Yeah.
So sad.
Oh, yes, right. He was
I'm
making
sorry.
that special food for the dog all the time, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
He always had the dog in with him while he was doing readings. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh no, the dog didn't pass. Okay, hon. All right.
Okay. Yeah. He kept thinking it was they last I heard they diagnosed him with diabetes, but I think Lady G said it ended up being cancer.
Oh, bless
Okay.
him.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that,
Yeah.
always. And much
He
love
was a
to
sweet person.
his family. Yeah, his family.
Okay. His mom had Sophie. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. And
Big prayers.
much love. Yeah. Love from a lurker. Thanks, Linda. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Much love to Tim's family. And we know Tim's in a good place. We know over there is a hell of a lot easier to be than here. However, we always we love our community, and we hate to see anybody leave early. Yeah. So, anyway, thank you, ladies. Please like and subscribe to everyone's channel. I don't know whose channel you're on, and it doesn't matter what channel you're on, but make sure you look in the show notes and see all of us, including Debbie at 3 Shifting Veils. And I want to say that Debbie also has a definite Friday night show that she does, where she loves to have discussions and read cards with people. So check out and like and subscribe to her channel. I want to thank you for being with us tonight. And everybody just loved the readings that you gave. So
Thank y'all.
Great
Yeah.
to sit in the same room with all of you ladies.
absolutely.
Great to see you.
So nice.
Debbie.
Really.
And
sad.
sweet dreams to everybody. Come back and see us again, please. And like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.